Hello!
Oh.
Hello. Good evening, all. Welcome to your midweek Woah Pony.
I'm deaf.
What's going on? Oh, is that better? How about now?
Yes, sorry. No.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I'll
push buttons. You talk.
Sorry. Oh no, I'm here. Sorry, I went
back?
completely deaf
She's
then.
Oh, well, that was a good start to the show. That's excellent radio. Hello, welcome, one and all, to your Wednesday night. It's Grace and Josh with you for roughly an hour, there or thereabouts, having a chat, having a giggle, just generally being here and having a good time on your Woah Pony show. And we're talking about something rather interesting today.
Well, I think it's going to be good fun.
It was, as do I. Would you care to explain?
Oh, well, there's not really much to explain.
Okay.
The topic just is
right.
dreams. So I think that's going to be pretty fun.
And we started with Hall & Oates.
Yeah, we did. You make my dream.
Yes, there'll be more dream-themed music as we go throughout the show. But yeah, talking about dreams. And slightly apprehensive. I don't know. I mean, I'm always slightly apprehensive when I do this show.
It doesn't help that neither of us can remember what dreams we had last night,
no.
Or that I barely slept.
Well, that's it.
But we will be talking about recurring dreams, dream meanings. That should be quite funny.
Yes, indeed.
Do you know, just comedy, banter, flow.
Comedy. Did she think she? Well, I guess so. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Look, you've got to set your aspirations high.
We do. We do have aspirations. But yes, and we'd love to hear from you on this. Please send us a tweet or an Instagram. Woah Pony Podcast. Just find it. You'll find it. Have a search it rather. You'll find it. And this isn't. This is. I nearly just said this is Instagram as well. That's not even close. This is Riverside. It's the Instagram handle. That's what I'm trying to say. Should we turn this off and start again?
No, let's just go home. Take the fire exit.
Take that fire exit door. I'm off. Anyway, so we're here talking about dreams. We'd love to hear from you. As I said, Woah Pony Podcast. Come and say hello. Grace and Josh with you here talking about dreams, and we'll also play you our unanimously underrated track, which again is one I've not heard. I'm confident I've heard of this artist though.
Probably, yeah. You've probably heard even a whisper, but I think they are very underrated.
Well, we'll be playing that.
This is a very new song as well. It was only released maybe a week ago now.
Whoa, Pony!
Yeah.
This is hot, fresh new music, baby.
You know us.
Yes, I do know us. That's why I always turn up slightly apprehensive as to what we're about to do. But do you know what? That's okay. Don't you just quack? Ridiculous.
Okay.
Honestly, the chaos this evening. 10 seconds before going on air, Grace goes, headphones aren't working. We're running around frantically pushing chairs, trying to get everything together.
Oh yes.
Anyway.
No, my issue was that I couldn't see which side was left and which side was right.
Well, that is a problem. Does it have the little letters?
Instead of helping me, Josh laughed at me, and then we went.
I had stuff to do. I've got buttons to push.
It's all right. They're on the right way now. But
speaking of buttons, that's the wrong mouse. Hold on, 1 second.
What did you do?
I pushed the wrong button. It's because, do you know why? It's because the mouse for the computer on the right-hand side has now been moved to the left-hand side.
Right.
And I just wanted to push this.
Is it an actual button now?
No.
Oh.
No. But I will make it a button.
That actually goes way back, doesn't it? Me and you went to go and see Jessie J.
We did
live, which I actually completely forgot about. And
I loved that night. That was a really good night. From
then, before this video started doing that impression, you lost it, and then when this video came out, funny.
Although
I've got a list of buttons that I need name require.
I know. I will get around to putting all the buttons together so we can. I've got a voice note of yours that I want to make a button as well.
I don't think you can make that one a button because it's got a swear word in it.
No, the snippet without the swear word. I'll make a duck go quack over the swear word or something.
Oh, funny.
There you go.
Please. Because the emotion was there.
Yeah, well, quite.
So it'd be a shame not to use it.
Exactly. It'd be a shame to lose that piece of good quality content. Anyway, as I say, Josh and Grace here talking nonsense, generally just being chill, having a good time. There is no agenda. We haven't planned much of this. We're just going and we're just having a good time. That's what it's all about.
Speak for yourself. I've written down notes.
I say haven't planned much of this.
I've highlighted the table with a different colour.
She has. She's put a crib sheet together.
Yeah. The only thing that we haven't planned, which I think we decided
that we're not going to plan,
is what quiz we do at the end
of the show. Correct. That's
Stephen Menon, he does
news
stuff here.
Yeah.
He's going to kill me for playing it down so much.
Right. Isn't he like the news editor? Head of news?
I don't know.
Unsure.
Look, I should know, but I don't. Okay. He suggested a website where they have quizzes and stuff called Sporkle.
Oh, well, let's go sporking.
Still haven't found one. So thanks for the rubbish suggestion.
You know what? I think it's about to come in. I think it's about to come in. Hello. What's this Sporkle thing?
Yeah, what's the...
Sporkle. I still don't understand how you've not heard of Sporkle. Sporkle's like an amazing website where...
Right, okay, we've got a guest.
Yeah,
please.
I'm taking over your show now.
Oh, please.
Amazing website where you can go and play a bunch of quizzes. So we used to have competitions to see who can name all the countries in the world the quickest on it. Great way of learning geography. That's instead of actually.
Oh, we should have done this for the geography one.
Yeah,
Do they have age appropriate for me and Josh though? And by age appropriate, I mean
Younger.
like year 7.
Considerably
For
younger.
Josh, yes.
How dare you?
Oh,
No. It's
he's
like I'm
actually
saying,
done pretty well.
You're saying that she's the thick one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll
He's
take that.
done nothing but. Where's that umbrella?
No.
I can't be left alone. And now my headphones are broken again.
Right, well, do you know what? Shall I just press go?
That was. You're insufferable!
Right then.
Insufferable, that man.
If we don't start the show now, we never will. So.
Have you heard me?
Stephen's gone walkies. We'll play some kind of sporkling game quiz thing later. Spork, I don't know. What is it? Spoon fork. We'll play a spoon fork game a little bit later on. For now, though, dreams. And looking at the crib sheet that Grace has so kindly highlighted, I understand that we're going to be talking about what sort of dreams one has when one is dreaming.
Look, at the time I thought, last night I was supposed to make a marked effort to remember what my dream was.
You were doing what?
I was supposed to make a marked effort.
Oh, a market. Right, sorry. I thought you said you went to market or something.
This little piggy went to market.
I got very confused.
This little piggy's dead.
Let me just turn my headphones up so I can hear you. Please, as you were.
Yeah. I was supposed to make an effort to remember my dream, ready for today. But then last night I didn't sleep, so didn't dream.
Oh.
So.
Right. Okay.
That went out the window.
Why are we doing this then?
Like I said, get that fire exit door. Yeah. We're off.
Ridiculous. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, Gemma Collins infiltrated my head and now I can't... What was I talking
Shall
about?
I try and find that? Can I play that? I guess I can.
Just be wary of any swearing.
Oh, maybe I won't then. Yeah, let's not do that. Anyway.
And then when you came in, you said that you can't remember the last time you had a dream, so it's going really well.
I can't remember the last time I had a dream, but I
Sorry,
can
Stephen just... Sorry, that really made me jump. Stephen just looked through the
window behind us. Oh, good.
That was really scary.
We're on the radio. You know this.
Josh, I saw an apparition.
Was it a dream?
That was really scary. It was a night terror.
Night terror? What's that?
Night terrors. You know what night terrors are? Kids have them a lot. It's basically like a nightmare, but I think...
Oh, a nightmare?
Yeah, but I think a night terror is like it really affects your sleep, and I think it can make you sleepwalk and stuff like that. Yeah, I think so.
Let me just search the internet.
Okay. No, sorry, what were we talking about before I just saw a ghost?
I asked you, what sort of dreams do you have? You can't remember the last one. But is there a theme? Do you have themes in dreams, or do you just dream because Gracie is having a good time?
Well, no, not really. I dream a lot about...
things that are
killing.
radio appropriate. Oh, I'm not sure that is radio appropriate.
Not necessarily me killing, but sometimes I have a really horrible night where I just dream of non-stop violence. Non-stop. Like even if I've woken up and then I go into another dream, it's awful. And then I get really upset. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, I would get upset as well. Oh, you're stressed?
Honey, who isn't?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then sometimes I'll have romantic dreams.
Oh, okay. Romantic.
Well, we're millennials. Romance doesn't exist, but you know what I mean.
That's not true. No, that's not true. You just haven't found a man that can treat you the way you deserve to be treated yet. And you will find that man or woman or non-binary person, whoever it is. That person is out there and they're waiting for you. We just need to...
Maybe it's Stephen in the window.
No, that would be an apparition.
Oh my...
So I found night terrors are episodes of screaming, intense fear, and flailing while asleep.
Yeah, so a nightmare, but manifests itself in a physical way. Children have them a lot. That's what I mean.
That's really interesting. But so it's like sleep. Well, it says here it's like sleepwalking, but it's considered a. What does this mean? A parasomnia, an undesired occurrence during sleep. We're learning. And they usually last from a few seconds to a few minutes, not sort of longer than that, but some have been known to go for much, much longer. It affects about 40% of children, apparently.
Not very nice.
That's really interesting. I didn't know this. I mean, I may have had them. I just don't remember.
Because you didn't have any brothers or sisters that you grew up with, so
no.
And I had 2 brothers.
Possibly.
So...
Were they all running around in their sleep having night terrors fighting each other?
My brother, Jed, the one just younger than me.
The farmer one.
They're all farmers.
Okay.
I
love all your family.
Used to sleepwalk. Thank you, they love you too. He used to sleepwalk a lot. Of
Have
course
you told them
they
about
do.
me?
Oh my God, my sisters love you more than me.
Oh,
they want nothing more than to have
can we be friends?
an East Putney Mummy brunch.
Oh my gosh, we're going for East Putney Mummy brunches.
Honestly.
Can't wait.
Honestly, they're obsessed with you.
Oh, I'm not sure we'd go that far. If they were that obsessed with me, they could say hello. Just saying.
Yeah, but I think they're a bit nervous.
Don't be... Oh, my gosh. I mean, please, message away. It'll take me a week to get back to you, but I will reply.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, dreams.
Dreams.
So, no, my brother used to sleepwalk something chronic, and I remember I woke up once and he was trying to suffocate me with a pillow, but he was sleepwalking.
He tried to suffocate you in his sleep while having a nightmare.
Well, yes, I think that was a night terror. This is what I mean. If you grow up with siblings and they have them, then you know about it.
But he tried to... Wow, okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's
that
having
is
a bad
quite...
sleep.
Well, no wonder you're having violent dreams if that's what you grew up with.
And batting off
Goodness
the demons.
me! Batting off the demon, well, quite.
Yeah.
So you don't remember...
Growing up, I had a recurring dream.
Right.
A lot.
Okay.
Do you want to put...
No. Let's go growing up quickly because I've got a dream that I want to tell you about.
Oh yes, yeah, okay. So growing up, and it's really not very nice. Growing up, I used to have a recurring dream, nightmare probably, where and just to give some visuals. Imagine it sort of almost in a black and white tint, sort of. Like you're viewing it and it's kind of in black and white. That's what it used to be like. It was very sort of like Victorian-esque.
Right.
And in the dream, I used to, recurring all the time, and it would always be the same things that would happen the same. Oh, I've had another recurring dream a lot. And sorry, I'll come back to that. Where my parents, but it wasn't my parents, it was like, it wasn't my parents, but they were my parents.
In the dream.
Classic.
Right.
Would put a mask on me. Like, they would clamp a mask onto me and then I was left with a mask on me for the rest of my life.
What?
I know. It was a recurring dream.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know. And then I had
another...
or I still have this sometimes, but it's very, very rare, so it always shocks me when it happens. This really very specific recurring dream of me being kidnapped and escaping.
What?
And there's so much detail. Like, I can remember it I know it off the top of my head.
Like Kim Possible?
By heart. Yeah, maybe.
I don't really remember that, to be honest.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, and I've had it so often that I remember the details so vividly. Like, I can imagine it now. And I don't know why I have them.
What?
I'll Google why we have them.
Well, I'll tell you about a quick recurring nightmare that I used to have. I remember this. As you well know, I have a terrible memory. Don't remember an awful lot about anything. However, I do remember this. I remember 2 dreams from my childhood. One is quite light-hearted, so we'll do that later. But first, I had this recurring nightmare. And I don't think it was a terror because it probably was actually a terror. It was a night terror because I remember flailing. I remember
there you
flailing,
go.
and that's
flail.
what the website says a night terror is. One flails when one is in such a state. So I had this dream. Do you remember the front cover of The Matrix, the DVD? And it was black with those green... It was like a green grid.
Yeah.
And he's in the green grid, whatever.
Yes, yeah.
I used to have these dreams where it was that. So I could picture this big green grid on a black background, and it would slowly, like start coming towards you, stop to me rather, and just come in closer and closer and closer and closer to the point where when it got to me I'd wake up screaming because the Matrix had eaten me. And that was going on for ages and ages and ages. I remember this going on for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it got to this point where
Had you watched The Matrix?
No.
Oh.
And I vividly remember going getting into my mum's bed. I was quite young, and sort of getting into my mum's bed and having this night terror dream mare, whatever it was, and her being like, what, just shut up, shut up. And then eventually she was like, okay, well, let's push the Matrix away then. And together I vividly remember this, and I was asleep, but I vividly remember it. Us both like reaching up and pushing away this, whatever it was, the Matrix death-eating grid that was coming to eat everyone, and push it away, and then it disappeared. And I remember waking up and going, I am reborn. I am free. I am who I am. You know what I mean? And I just said, and having a great time. And then I never had that dream again. Not once had it since. Weird, isn't it?
That is really weird. That's really weird.
Proper weird. But one very quick, light-hearted one before I play song, because we do need to play song.
Yes, please. Please.
This is another one that involved my mum, which is odd. Very odd. So there's a video on YouTube of a fire engine running someone over, but it's like it's fake, it's CGI, but the person that's being run over is Jesus, and Jesus is in. Do you remember? It's like, once I was afraid, I was petrified. It's that video.
Yeah.
It's like I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, I think. And yes, there's a meme. It's a meme of Jesus walking through New York City in his pants, just his pants. Walking through the street singing this song, and then he gets hit by a fire engine. I remember having a dream where I was a passenger seat and my mum was driving the fire engine and we ran Jesus over.
Love that for you.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Of course, it wasn't real. Jesus is alive and well somewhere, I'm sure. So all is well. But I remember that dream.
Love that for you.
I'd love to know what that means.
Well, we'll look into it.
Should we give it
the song? 3 meanings, please.
Speaking of the song, here it is. It's a great song. It's called Bright by Echo Smith, and it's from their album Talking Dreams. Hope you like it. Josh and Grace with you. Yep.
Sorry to interrupt.
No.
I just want to take a moment to say that I think I look really good today.
You do look really good. I love this shirt that you've got, which is great radio because no one can see it apart from if they watch this later on. But yes, great. It's a really lovely shirt. What would you call this pattern?
Oh, like a waffling effect.
Well, that's me and you on the radio, to be fair. We are here with you until 8 in the PM, talking dreams and various other things. We've got our unanimously underrated track coming up, as well as a game later on, the point of which is we plan during the song before the game. So anything can happen. But continuing dreams, we've got 3 or so minutes to talk about it, which I appreciate is not very long. However, facts about dreams.
Well,
enlighten me.
Well, hold on. I'm just looking for Jesus. Jesus!
Oh!
To see Jesus in your dream, Josh. So this is a dream meaning, apparently. It's from a website that I have found.
Right.
Yeah. To see Jesus in your dream foretells that your greatest desires and goals will be realised. This dream serves to console and strengthen you in your times of adversity, hardship and struggle. You will rise above a difficult situation or circumstance and become victorious. So that's what would have happened, but you ran him over.
But I ran him over, yeah. So that's the end of my career. Grace, excellent.
I've gone deaf again.
Facts about dreaming, because we're talking about dreaming. Enlighten me, because I don't know anything about the facts. I know that yes, you're right. There are some people that go, oh, well, if you see this or you think this, then X, Y, Z is going to happen because, dreams foretell the future. But I don't really understand it. So do you have any facts, or has the website gone down?
No, I was just about... So I was looking for... why do we have recurring dreams? I'm not really getting a lot, though, because obviously we won't ever really know, I don't think. However, so this says, most recurring dreams are assumed to reveal the presence of unresolved conflict or stress in the dreamer's life. Recurring dreams are often accompanied by negative dream content that is associated with lower psychological well-being.
So if you're not... Okay, so if you're generally unhappy, you're going to have more negative dreams,
but why are they
I
so
guess.
Specific?
In what respect?
Like, why is it all... I don't know. Why do I have the same dream with the same details about being kidnapped? Not just a generic kidnapping dream. It's the same.
Maybe we need to get you into, like, one of those...
I need to be studied. Study me.
We'll get... I'll tell you what.
I'd love to see my brain activity.
Mate, me too.
That would...
How cool would that be?
We could do a documentary, Channel 4.
For BBC 3.
Oh.
Or Channel 4. Either at this point. I'll take either.
Where we Grace and Josh go under the...
under the brain. Grace and Josh go under the brain.
Yeah.
In their new documentary.
Grace and Josh will be surveilled for you. All in the name of science.
Yeah, of
like
course.
we're making out as if we're doing everyone else a favour, when really we just want to see why we're so mental.
Well, we would be doing other people a favour.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we are, we have specimen heads,
And we are unhinged.
We
might
are
be
unhinged.
fascinating to scientists.
You are. Do you know what? I think we might be.
Right, you carry on whilst I'm going to see what my dream meaning is for
You've got to be
kidnapping.
super quick because we are pushed for time, spelt Time. So basically, if you at home have had a weird dream, I'd love to know about it because we can mention it on the podcast next week. Banter. At WoPonyPod, I believe, on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. And this is Riverside. Do it there as well. Just let us know.
That would be lovely, actually. Love
Please.
reading people's
Comments, feedback,
love
dreams.
it, Yeah.
So here for it.
Yeah. To dream, Josh, that you're being kidnapped denotes feelings of being trapped and restricted. Someone or some situation may be diverting your concentration and your attention away from your goals. In particular, to dream that you were kidnapped by your ex-boyfriend suggests that your ex still has some sort of emotional hold on you.
Is this dream recurring to do with your ex-boyfriend?
That bit I can't remember.
Right.
So is it one man, but I can't
Oh.
remember who it is.
Interesting. Maybe that's the root of. That's what we need to know. We need to know who the kidnapper is.
We should have watched Inception.
We need
in
to-
preparation
Yeah, well,
for
quite.
this.
Or you need to, in the dream, you need to hire a private investigator to find the kidnapper, and then we'll know.
Gag.
Gag.
Love it.
You're welcome.
What have we got coming up, Josh?
We're going to be doing our unanimously underrated track, which is by an artist whose name I'm aware of but don't remember properly, and I'm sure you will tell us all about it after this. Is that all right?
Oh, please. Yes, it's time for our unanimously underrated track of the week, which I struggle to say every single week.
Nailed it.
This week we have chosen, well, I have chosen, so it's not unanimously, Bleach by Isaac Dunbar, who is a young singer-songwriter from Massachusetts. We love Isaac. I love Isaac. I think he's so underrated. Just
here we
listen
go.
to the song. You'll know.
Like that. We were having a chat, but I heard it in the background. Bleach.
Yeah.
Isaac Dunbar, if you fancied that.
I don't
go
know
and add
how...
that to your playlist.
I'm deaf again.
Isaac
Sorry.
Dunbar.
I don't know how he's not a pop international sensation on every single front page. Like, he's not big, but I don't know how he's not bigger, because he's the refreshing sort of music that we need. He's the sort of artist that we need at the moment.
In the world, to heal the world.
An artist for the people.
All right, good, excellent.
Yeah.
Isaac Dunbar.
Yeah, time for our pick of the week, which
Correct.
is where we, as in Josh and I, pick one thing that has stood out to us, you know, whether that be good, bad, or nothing at all.
Or inadvertent.
And
Inadvertent? That's not what I mean. If something's in between good and bad, what word is that? When it's, there's a word for it.
Neutral?
No. Well, yes, but no. It doesn't matter. Please, as you were.
Well, it's going to really annoy me now.
Yeah, me too.
Cancel the show. My pick of the week. Should I go first?
Please.
Okay. Basically, I've just recovered from norovirus.
Correct. Yes. Not coronavirus.
No.
Norovirus.
Norovirus!
Coronavirus.
I would just like to put out for...
Revirus. 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 You're welcome. I'm well. Do you know what? I'm well impressed with that. I'm well impressed with that. I'm well impressed.
I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive,
That was so funny. I've gone red in the face. That was really good, Josh.
Oh,
Can't lie.
thank you, mate.
I've laughed so hard, even my chairs have gone down.
She's shrunk. She's chunky. That's not what I was meant. at all.
Chunky, thank you.
That's not what I meant.
love to see it.
No, that's not what I. And actually, even if you were, it's completely irrelevant because you're stunning. But yes.
You know I'm sensitive about my weight.
No. It's because I said it, and the first thing I thought of was that Will I Am song from Madagascar, where it's like chunky, chunky. when the rhino hippo's coming out the water, and she's like, "Hi, beautiful, I'm chunky," and all that kind of. It's a thing from Madagascar, the film. It doesn't matter.
I had norovirus.
Yes.
That's what I would like to talk about. We'll circle back to Madagascar one day, maybe. Caught it from my job. Just to, without making anyone upset, I was violently ill. Oh my gosh, was I ill?
Oh, yeah.
Violently.
Oh, no.
And I actually prided myself. Prided?
I
Prided myself?
Well, I think you would just say I pride myself on what I did.
I used to pride myself
Oh, right.
on the fact that I'd never had a proper full-on tummy bug before.
Ah.
Ever.
Wow.
Oh, honey, well,
wow.
that's changed. That's changed. I was off the grid.
Your world
My soul
was-
left my body.
Oh,
For
dear.
3 days I didn't eat. The last meal
Yeah,
that I
not
had
good.
when I got it, so I'd had a meal at lunchtime Friday, and I felt queasy all day, and I wondered why. And then proceeded in the late evening to then be violently ill. Had to take an Uber Bolt home thing. Had to ask them to pull over so I could be sick.
Oh, no.
Gross.
Oh, God.
Was that girl. And then just spent the entire weekend, and I was so dehydrated.
Yeah.
Even when I was drinking water, my body was just rejecting. It was not happy.
Do you know, I said this because when Grace told me that she had this, and we were speaking to the guys before the show today, I was like, I've never heard of this before. I'd not heard
You've
of
probably
this.
just not heard anyone call it norovirus before, but I was just like, this is
Yeah,
too
possibly.
bad for me to call it a stomach bug.
Yeah, this is not just a tummy
No,
ache.
my soul
This
left
is
my
a-
body. So the last meal I had was on the Friday lunchtime, and then I didn't manage to. I just couldn't even think about eating anything. If I was, being sick water, how was I ever going to try and eat?
Well, yeah.
And then I didn't manage to eat anything till Monday.
Oh, no.
And even then, it was just a bit of toast. 2
Oh,
bites, that
dear.
was enough for me. Was quite pleased with that.
Bites.
Yeah, and then, and the appetite's back mostly now, but I've noticed there's some foods that really make me feel now.
Really quite unwell.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, it was not good, and wouldn't recommend it for anyone.
Well, no, quite. It will pass soon, of course, I'm sure. But, yeah, not fun.
Yeah, my body feels a lot better now. It's just confused, I think.
Well, yeah, it's in shock, I expect,
Yeah.
because of what's happened.
Yeah. It's like we're thirsty, but are we still poorly? Should we still panic?
Should we be careful?
Yeah.
What do we need to do
Yeah.
here, Mummy Gracie?
Yeah, not good.
And all your little white blood cells, red blood cells
Yeah,
are
that
running
coffee
around
that we
going,
had just before was the first coffee I've had since Friday, which is not like me. And even then I felt a little bit, ooh,
You're very
drinking it.
brave, drinking your first coffee since norovirus, like half an hour before going on the
Well,
radio.
look, I've got to get some pep, you know?
Yeah, but what if you just
I take
chugged it all
risks.
up? If you're sick on me in this studio, I will be sick.
That's the least of my worries if I'm sick in the studio.
What's the biggest worry?
That I've been sick in the studio. We can't even eat or drink in here.
No, true. Yeah,
That
that's
would
true.
not be good
And we
for-
definitely can't be sick.
That would not be good for my reputation or
Well,
anything.
yeah, mine-
What's your pick of the
our
week,
reputation.
Joshy?
Well, I spent some time thinking about this, and by some time I mean a couple of minutes before coming on. Because I like to leave it late because I like, as you know, I have a terrible memory. If I did something and thought that'll be the pick of the week, I'll forget it anyway. So there's no point thinking about it until here now, because I want the full range of my week. Because my pick of the week could have been 10 minutes ago, and it may well have been. I don't know. Well, I do know. So.
Did anyone else get that? That was encrypted. That was double-end encrypted. Did anybody else get anything of what Josh just said?
No.
I'm going to have to listen to that back. Oh my gosh.
We'll make that a button.
How
just
much
me,
wood
just-
could a woodchuck chuck? That's
If
what that was.
If a woodchuck could chuck Jessie J. So, because it was Pancake Day yesterday,
Yes.
I invited my housemates, friends, colleagues, just housemates. They are my friends and they were my colleagues. Housemates, friends and colleagues, they're all the same thing. To a pancake dinner meal evening where we made the pancakes, covered the pancakes in various assortment and ate the pancakes. We had 3 each. They were cute little chunky pancakes, big, full-size pancakes with golden syrup. Well, I had one with golden syrup and raspberries and blueberries, and I folded that up and ate that. And then I had one with Biscoff. Oh, the Biscoff spread get in my face. Biscoff. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm not a big fan of Biscoff. I think it's really dry.
Is
it not?
Are you having me on?
Maybe
I'm
I've
actually
not.
welling up. No, I really am. I'm actually quite upset.
Maybe I've not properly had it before then. I just thought it was really dry. Is it not like a digestive spread? Oh.
It's biscuit in spread form. It's really good.
Okay, I know how emotional you are, but we've got to wrap this up. We've got to wrap it up.
So I had a Biscoff one, and then I had a jammy one. Jam with more fruit.
Oh, like that?
Yes, and do you know what?
What flavour jam? Was it raspberry?
No, it was blueberry jam. Blueberry jam. Blueberry jam. And whoa pony. It was... And I had a great time. And do you know what? I thought, because when we made them, we had 3 each. I was like, Mummy needs more than 3. Are you joking?
It's pancake day.
It's pancake day. However, I was full at the end of it. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm actually okay with this. And had I had more, I'd have thought, no, I've ruined it now. So actually, do you know what? The moral of the story is...
Overindulge. Don't
overindulge, just enjoy. But I did enjoy and had a great time.
I'm pleased for you.
Thank you very much. That is my pick of the week. Time with friends in pancake form.
Yeah.
Dreams.
I didn't realise that I'd been saying the name of this pop group band wrong for my entire life.
Why, what were you calling them?
I was calling them the Eurythmetics. They're not. They're called Eurythmics.
Eurythmics, yes.
I've been adding an itics.
Shall I play it?
Please do.
Oh!
Gets me every time. Ooh, tap, tap, caddy, cat, cat, caddy.
The final part of the show.
Yeah. Today's show actually hasn't gone as quick as normal.
No, it doesn't.
The only reason I might think that, though, is because I need a wee.
That's interesting. Oh, I see. Yes, that's true, because when you're desperate for something, time moves slower.
When we used to do the breakfast, we'd have time for me to go, oh, it's fine,
Gracie, go wee. It's fine,
we
not a
don't
problem.
have time now.
Time in evenings now,
we had
honey.
to find the quiz.
We did have to find the quiz, because this is the part of the show where during the song prior to the quiz, we find the quiz that we're about to play.
Because we like to stress ourselves out.
We do things on a whim.
Josh brought the treat of the week this week.
I did. It's in the corridor. Do you want to grab it? So we can...
Am I... yeah?
As in tap it against the mic and play the game.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I bought the treat of the week this week. It's somewhat seasonal themed, but not really. But it is delicious. And we're going to be...
It's preemptively seasonal.
Well, yes.
Okay, this is the packaging, as usual, because you won't be able to really hear the contents.
What do we think this is?
Oh, sorry, what do we think?
What do we
I'm just going
think?
to put it on the back.
Other versions of that are available. So, yes, we will be revealing the treat of the week at the end, and whoever wins the quiz gets the treat. It's that simple. I believe in February, Gracie won.
Well, actually, we do need to confirm that, because I'm not too sure, you know.
Did I win? Did you win January?
I won January, but I think you might have won February.
Can I win February?
You can't just win it just because I'm nice and I'll say yes.
No, but you won a January one. Let me have the February one.
Yes, but this is the point of the quizzes, Josh, is that you have to win them.
Well, I won some of them.
On the majority, then win them. That's what gives you the impetus and the drive.
Well, I won at least 2.
We need to look back and look at the scores. I'm probably convinced that you did win. If it's half and half, I'll give it to you.
I'll take that. Right, here we go. General knowledge quiz about...
Do you know what you need to do? Win more. And then you won't have to ask to win. Overall. I wonder if Jessie J is being overused now.
Oh, right. Well, I'll just see myself out then.
No, not you, Jessie.
So...
Anyway, we're going to do a trivia general knowledge quiz.
About?
Health.
Because we talked about dreams earlier on. We couldn't find a quiz about dreams, so we're going down health instead.
Okay. Would you like to go first? The way it works is that if we get an answer right, we get a point. If we get it, if Josh gets it wrong, I get another point. You know, vice versa. If I get it wrong, Josh gets a point.
Quite.
And
we might play some of this.
Oh, yeah, we haven't really had the Vuvuzela. You didn't have it last week, I don't think.
I missed the Vuvuzela, so I thought I'd bring it back. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors, on go.
You go.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Gracie.
Yes, Joshy.
Oh, that's really hard. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Which tubes carry oxygenated blood from the heart? Which tubes carry oxygenated blood from the heart? The tubes around the heart. What do we think?
The tubes.
The tubes around the heart. You've got 10 seconds.
Aortic. I don't know.
Oh, you were so close. Kind of, not really. Well, you were close in terms of words. Arteries.
Oh, that's so obvious.
I mean, I wouldn't have got it, so don't worry. Un point.
Un point for
To
Josh. 1-0. Josh.
Please.
Oh, that one's really hard. Where might you be surrounded by amniotic fluid?
Amniotic fluid?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a clue? I don't even know what that is.
At a stage in our lives, we would be surrounded by amniotic fluid.
At a stage in our lives?
Yeah.
When you're in the womb?
Correct.
Oh! Is it actually?
Yeah, actually.
Oh!
When else are you surrounded
I
by
got a point! I
fluid?
got a point! Hooray!
2-0 to Josh.
Amazing.
Why am I so nice? Why do I give him
Gracie,
help? Yes, darling.
more blood. Which medical speciality is concerned with diseases of the blood?
Hematology.
How?
I used to work in a GP surgery, remember?
Oh, no, this is... Why? No, this is rubbish. Why? No. You exploited the fact that I forgot you worked in a GP for the NHS, and now we're doing a quiz on health.
I'd forgotten until about 20 seconds ago.
No, this is so cheating.
So I'm allowed to give you a clue, but just because I get the answer right, you're upset.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. So is it 2-1? It's 2-1. You're still winning. You're still winning.
I'm
No
upset.
crying, please. No crying, please.
We've got one more question each, I think, so we're running out of time.
Okie dokie.
I'm asking you a question, aren't I?
No, I'm asking you one. Remember, I just got the hematology
Oh, you did,
one.
yeah, you did. Sorry.
What do the initials... Now, this is an easy one, Josh. What do the initials GP stand for?
General practitioner.
Very well done.
Oh!
Why do I give these?
Oh!
I'd rather be dry.
Oh!
So that's 3-1.
Alive,
Okay.
rain on me.
Wait, does that mean we can't have another question because I'm going to lose anyway? No, ask me anyway.
Yes, you can have another question. Quick sticks, Joshua. So the question is... Sebaceous, pineal and salivary are all types of what?
Sorry, say again.
Sebaceous, pineal and salivary.
Glands.
Well done, Grace Clarke.
So it's
3-2 to me. So you need to get this. No,
You
I
need to get this wrong, and then we'll draw.
I need to get this wrong, and then we'll draw. Okay. Well, you better pick a nice tough one.
Yeah, because we've got time. We've got time.
We don't. Well, we know we've got another song to get in.
Oh, okay.
Quick sticks.
How many patellas do human beings have?
Say it again.
How many patellas do human beings have?
Patellas. Mm-hmm. All I can think about is Nutella. No,
Not
you said
helpful.
that. No, I know it's not helpful, but how many patellas? Let's say their fingers. 8.
Let's say their fingers.
8. Yeah.
No, hold on. Right, that's wrong. Okay, the answer is 2 because patellas are kneecaps. Okay.
Oh.
But do we
I
have
didn't know that.
8 fingers,
Yeah,
Josh?
8 fingers and 2 thumbs.
That you just like right. Okay, so you got that one wrong. So it's 3-3 now.
Yes, it is. So
Okay,
now we need to do a tie.
Ask one more.
Do
for the win.
we have time? Okay. We really don't have time. Oh, Gracie.
What would you like to do then?
Okay. What does MMR stand for?
Measles, mumps, and rubella.
Oh, well done, Gracie. 4 points to you. Quick sticks. One more question for
quick
me.
sticks, quick.
Quick. I've got time, Gracie.
Quick. Okay. Pituitary, thyroid, and prostate are all types of what?
Prostate. Body parts.
Could you be more specific? No, we haven't got time for you to be
No, I haven't
specific.
got time.
The answer is glands.
That was glands as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Gracie's won. There you go. That's the end of the show.
That was fun.
The treat was...
Oh, it was a Kit Kat Chunky
Well done,
Easter egg.
Right. Other Kit Kat Chunky Easter eggs are available. Other Easter eggs are available.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Thanks for listening.
Oh, sorry.
We'll be back next week, possibly. Not sure. Have a lovely
What do you mean possibly not sure?